my car purposely. And not only was it not wrong at all, I should get an award for doing it, because it was the morally right thing to do in that situation. And Jesus Christ himself would have done it if he had been there. And by the end of this video, I guarantee you that you will agree with me so strongly that you would be willing to get it tattooed on your body permanently.
Your fire locks here, please.
So I have a lot of guns in my house.
Children
And this morning I woke up
but
and went to my gun room, and I saw a gun-shaped outline where one of my guns
you
used to
must
be.
need to eat.
So I tried to retrace my steps and think about where the last place I saw it was. That particular gun, which was a AR-15,
Why, thank you,
I
Major
had last
Duff.
seen the night before,
Good
because my
night.
nephew had asked me if he could shoot it in the backyard. And I said, of course you can. You know, my nephew is paralyzed, and so he doesn't really get to enjoy a lot of things. And I get a lot of enjoyment out of things because I think, you know, I'm not a Second Amendment guy. And honestly, I do think that they should ban assault rifles, but they are fun, you know? So I have a few. So I said, of course, Augustus Gloop. Why not? That's what I call my nephew, affectionately, because he reminds me of Augustus Gloop. Well, he reminded me, I guess. It's so weird. I keep doing that. It feels like he's... Okay, anyway. I said, sure, yeah. So we went in the backyard, and he was asking me all how to use it, and I really didn't think anything of it at the time. You know, I just figured he was kind of... Well, I'm not a doctor. I don't want to make any diagnoses. But I, you know, said, okay, that was cool, you know, let's go in and have dinner and whatever, and I forgot about it. But I thought I had remembered putting it back after that. So I said, well, maybe, you know, Augustus, I don't know, after I put it back, he got it back out again and wanted to play with it some more. So I went into his room, and I found his diary. And you know, I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm kind of nosy. You know, I thought it would be interesting to read. I don't know. Can you shut up? Oh, thank you. Wow. Thank you. I don't remember what I was talking about. Now there's a jackhammer. I thought it would be interesting to read his diary because so I opened it up. Okay, I'm gonna shut my windows because I can't, and it's gonna get really hot in here, but that'll just motivate me to finish. That'll just motivate. That'll motivate me to finish the story quicker. So, I thought it would be interesting to read his diary. So I opened it up to the most recent page. I saw that he had written, "Today is the day," and nothing else. So I said, well, I wonder what he's doing today. Doctor's appointment or something that I didn't know about. So I went over to his calendar that he had written. He had hanging on the wall, and on today's date, he had just put a skull and crossbones. So I was like,
Ever so great
that's
as the
odd.
one whose blood flows through my veins.
So I went downstairs, and I forgot about it. Then, my sister called me because she was at work, and she said that Augustus had just left him a very strange, Freudian slip. Augustus had just left her a very, very concerning voicemail that was 30 minutes long. I don't know if they let you. That's what she said. She has the tendency to embellish things, so I highly doubt that it's actually 30 minutes. And I said, oh, okay, so what, who cares? Why are you calling me about it? And she said, well, I was wondering if you had gotten anything from him, because I was very concerned about what he said in the voicemail. And I was like, just come out and say it. What are you worried about? And she was very, very fluffy, anxious. It was very difficult to get the words out of her that made sense. And so then I was like, well, I don't know. I haven't checked my phone, but let me see. So I opened my phone, and I saw that I had an email from Augustus Gloop, his real name, obviously. So I opened it up. And he had sent me a PDF in the subject line,
it has been that
just
I
a
have felt
PDF
pain
document
such as this.
that was called Why I Had to Do What Had to Be Done. And so I said, well, I mean, I guess, you know, he sometimes he would ask me to give him notes on screenplays and things, so I, you know, one of his little writing projects. And so I said, well, he sent me some stupid script or something. So, and then she said, no, you should read it because it's just read it and then tell me what you think. And I said, listen, everybody is always asking me to give them notes on their script. Everybody thinks because I have a bunch of followers that I'm going to be able to get them in